Alright, hello YouTube, this is WillDP, and today I'm here for kind of a different video. Today I'm going to be telling a story, and I know I've not done many of these, or I've only done one the previous time, and I mean, that was the crappy teacher, and that one wasn't very good, and I think I could have done better if I just knew what to say more, and I had more of a plan for that whole commentary. But today, I'm bringing you guys a story that goes all the way back to around 7th grade time. It was like middle of 7th grade. I had just got out of a fight with my other friend group, and so I was hanging out with this really weird kid. We're gonna give him the name of Nigel. So now Nigel, the reason why I say he's weird is because this kid made his sole purpose in life just to annoy the fuck out of everyone. You can ask Sam, you can ask Eli, they will both completely agree that even to this day, this kid is just a cunt, man. He is horrible. I don't know why I was friends with him, but I just followed this kid around, and it was just a horrible time. But, anyways, one day I was hanging out with Nigel, and Nigel just randomly, out of the blue, just told me, I'm thinking I'm liking a girl right now. I'm like, really? You like women? Nigel responded, yeah, I do like her. And I said, well, then who is she? And he said, it was this chick, we're going to give her the name of Tamron. So now Tamron, she was a new girl to school. Like, she obviously did not deserve the shit she was about to get. But anyways, Nigel would go and talk to her. I mean, quote unquote, flirt with her. But really, he would just go annoy the shit out of her. Just make her day as horrible as possible. Just to, like, ruin her day. You know? So, one day, I was just hanging out with Nigel. And he was messing around with Tamron. And Nigel ended up taking this chick's backpack. So he ended up stealing it, and he was running around with it. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to try and join in this. This was a horrible mistake. I should have never followed on this kid, because this kid is just not the smartest. This kid is a horrible role model. I don't know why I followed into this. But anyways, we would pass the backpack back and forth. We'd like run around with it, like keeping it away. We'd play keep away. We'd like throw it. And so we were throwing the backpack over her head, you know, just having a good old time, thinking we were funny, but really she was just pissed off because she wanted to have fucking lunch with her friends. So I ended up catching the backpack, and then I throw it back to Nigel. But instead of catching the backpack, Nigel just ended up slapping it two hands, like sliding his hands and slapping it down to the ground. Now, once that happens, we were both kind of like, oh shit, and we ran off giggling, doing like some retarded shit that we did back then. So after that day, Nigel ended up coming over to my house, and I think we were playing some game, like I think it was called like, it was called Drivers San Francisco, and it was pretty much just like a game, similar to what GTA is like, and yeah, so we were just having fun playing and like playing on it. And out of the blue, Nigel just got bombarded with text messages. Like, when I say bombarded, you just hear the buzzing noise over and over and over again. It was crazy. So he ended up picking it up, and I was just wondering, like, what was he doing, man? So I ended up asking Nigel, what the hell's going on with his phone? Because, you know, I want to know what's going on. Why is he getting bombarded with text, like, randomly? You know, he's not the most popular person. He doesn't know many people. And he says, yo, Tamron's pissed the fuck off because you broke her phone. I'm like, what do you mean I broke her phone? You're the one who slapped it to the ground. And he said, nah, that was all your fault. You didn't have to throw it. So he responds to Tamron saying that it was all me, and he told me my name. He gave me all, like, he pretty much gave all this information about me. So then next day I was like, oh shit, Nigel just got me in fucking big ass trouble. I'm about to get sued. I'm gonna have to pay like a couple $100s that I don't have. I mean, I have a little bit of money. I just gonna run out. No, like every penny that I earn for the next few years is just all gonna go towards fucking paying this guy off. So I go to school, get through half the day, get to fifth period. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be set because I'm already done with half of the day. I won't have to worry. There's no way I could possibly get in trouble past this point. Get through fifth period. I'm like, you're definitely safe. That just proves my point. Go to the sixth period, and immediately, once like 10 minutes into that class, I get called up to the front office, and I'm like, shit, really? it's this late. I'm so close, one period away from just being able to go home and not worry about it for the next 7 or 8 hours after that. So I ended up going to the front office. I'm waiting there, and the principal walks in, and she was pissed, man. She was like, "Do you know what you did?" I'm like, "No, I don't know what I did." And she said, "I think you know what you did." And I'm like, I don't know what I did. Acting all stupid just to maybe get out of this. It never works, but you always do that whenever you're in a situation like this. So then she says, "You broke Tamron's phone." I'm like, "I did?" Like, I'm still playing the dumb card. And the principal says, "Well, if you don't believe me, why don't we just have Tamron and her dad come in and tell you about what happened?" And I was like, "Oh shit, man," because I did not want to have to deal with Tamron and her dad right now, because it put me in such an uncomfortable place, because I wouldn't know what to say to them. Like, I feel bad because I was just involved in that incident. I mean, it wasn't my fault. I'm not gonna be like my friend Nigel and throw him under the bus. So I'm obviously gonna take the blame. But immediately once this Tamron and her dad walk in, her dad just starts flipping out on me. This guy is full on raging. Sam and Eli contest that I have a red face like all the time. Her dad was full on tomato, man. This guy was incredibly red. He looked like fucking hell. He looked like the devil, man. This guy was raging so hard at me. He was screaming at me. The principal was just sitting there, like, supporting everything he said. She would nod after everything, every point he made. And I was just taking, I don't even remember half that shit he said, because all I remember is just getting screamed at, and this guy just full on red face, pissed off. And then what I didn't know is that my principal actually called in my mom. And lucky for me, my mom knows how to deal with these types of situations and get me out of stuff like this, because she came in, and this is where I forgot a lot of the story, like what happened here. But my mom ended up talking the guy out of being so mad, and in the end, my mom was able to convince this guy that I only had to pay for a case, which is not that much compared to the phone. I mean, cases can end up costing a lot, but I think I only gave him like $10 to $20, which you can't even buy a freaking case with that money. That's like, you buy yourself some Legos with that money. That's nothing. The OtterBox costs like $100, I think, so you're not gonna get anything with $10. But anyways, I was so thankful that my mom was able to do that, and I was pissed the fuck off at Nigel at then. I still hung out with him because I had no one else to hang out with, because I was not friends with Sam or Eli yet. But yeah. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like. If you really enjoyed this video, don't be afraid to click that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/WillDP8. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Adios.